What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at the Novu Power Cube. This 10,000 milliamp power bank is, I believe, one of the smallest power banks that is worth your money. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. But before I do, I just want to say that if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to Plug and Play. My name is JDubb, and the goal of this channel is to help you guys make a better tech buying decision. Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in and you want to see more reviews and other tech-related videos just like this one, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any other videos. Now, without further ado, let's jump in to the review. Alright guys, so really quickly, I've already done the work and I've unboxed this for you because literally inside this tiny little box are two things. One is the power bank, two is a USB-C cable. That's it. There is nothing else in there, no instruction manual, no nothing. It is literally these items you see before you. So that is it for the unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So now let's talk about why I think this power bank is awesome in general when you're looking for something small and compact. Now, when it comes to power banks, I have a lot of power banks. I've done a lot of reviews on them on this channel, and I personally have a lot of different ones. I have big ones, I have small ones, I have medium-sized ones, I've got skinny ones, wide ones, thin ones. I've got a power bank with a camera built into it. Don't ask. We'll talk about that in another video, maybe. But I have tons of power banks, and what I've come to find with power banks in particular is they're kind of like knife set, right? Having a knife set in your kitchen. You have a different knife for a different purpose. You've got big knives for cutting, you've got cleavers, you've got butter knives for spreading. What it comes down to is you need a different knife for a different job. Same thing with tools, right? You need different tools for different jobs. And I believe, in my opinion and from my experience, power banks are in the same kind of way similar. You need a power bank for the different uses that you would use the power banks for. And so the Novu power bank is really a utility piece that I've been looking for. I have, like I said, I have a ton of power banks, but I've never had one this small. Here we have the Novu Power Cube, and here we have an old casino resort ticket that I had that I actually got from my brother's bachelor party. But regardless, it was really fun, and we won't get into any details on that. But I wanted to give it to you for a size comparison. Okay. Most power banks that you will find are going to be a fairly large size, and the reason why is because they use a specific type of cell in their battery pack. They use what's called an 18650 lithium ion cell. Now, the difference between those regular power banks and the Novu Power Cube is that the Novu Power Cube uses a 21700 lithium ion power cell, which means that it can carry roughly an additional 40% of power in a much smaller package. In comparison to another 10,000 milliamp power bank, for example, we're going to use this one just kind of as a comparison. Here is another 10,000 milliamp power bank. Okay, so we've got a significant size difference. The only similarity is the width, in which the Novu is just a tiny bit thicker. But in every other angle comparison, this 10,000 milliamp battery, there's no comparison. So the fact that there is 10,000 milliamps of battery power inside this tiny little package is impressive by itself. So that is reason number one why I got this power bank. Reason number two why I got this power bank is the ability for this thing to put out a serious amount of power. So you've only got two ports here. You've got a USB A charging port, which is a standard USB charging port. There's not going to be any fast charging coming out of here. It's not going to be able to, it's about, it puts out roughly 4 to 5 watts. It's very, very low power. It's not the most powerful charging battery pack coming out of the USB A. So this is going to be your standard charge. Now, on the other side, you've got your USB-C port. Now, this is both your charging port as well as if you have a USB-C, a dual USB-C cable. So I have one here, for example. This has got USB-C on both sides. You can see here, it's both USB-Cs. If I use that to charge my phone, it puts it into quick charging. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit so you guys can take a look. You will see that this guy is capable of taking in, if you have a charger capable of that, 12 watts of power, and it has the ability to put out 18 watts of power. This thing can really charge a device. So that was the other reason why this thing is very compact. That was the priority. That was the main reason I was looking for a very compact power bank. And then on top of that, I wanted something that would still fast charge my phone. This guy does both. Right here on the front, you've got a button to turn it on. You've got your LED indicators, 4 LEDs to determine, you know, obviously the charging level of the power bank. But overall, it's very, very straightforward. So I'll zoom in again here and I'll give you kind of the up and close. These are the specs on here, you guys. You've got 10,000 milliamp capacity. You've got USB-C input and USB-C output and 1 USB output, up to a total output of 18 watts if you're using that USB-C port and you have a device that can support that. So, I mean, when you look at it, guys, you've got this cute, tiny, little itty bitty battery pack, right? This guy fits in your pocket. I mean, realistically, it's smaller than my wallet. And when you look at that and when you take that into context and you compare it to another power bank like I just did, right, of the same watt, you know, the same milliamp capacity, right? The same battery amount is in this power bank as it was in the other one. You know, it doesn't have any of the frills. It doesn't have, you know, wireless charging. You know, it doesn't have wireless charging or, you know, Qi wireless charging for devices. It doesn't have multiple USB ports. You know, it doesn't have a flashlight on it. There's no compass. There's none of this. There's none of the other fluff. This is literally a utility piece. You just want something that's going to be able to charge your device or your friend's device in a pinch. When it comes down to it, this guy is by far one of the best that I have found so far, and the fact that they are using this higher end technology on the lithium ion battery to cram so much more battery life in here is awesome. So guys, that is why I think this is the smallest power bank that is worth your money. Now, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know down in the comment section below. And as usual, guys, I have put a link to this down in the description. So hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully if you're looking for that compact battery pack, something that is cost effective, I think, I'm just gonna throw this out there, I believe at the time of making this video, these guys come in at about 25 bucks. So on the realm of a 10,000 milliamp power bank, 25 bucks isn't that bad, but it's the size. They crammed it down. This is a sweet, sweet little power. I mean, look how cute this power bank is. Come on, you could kiss this thing, right? No, just me? Okay. But anyway, guys, hopefully this helped you guys make a better tech buying decision, because that is what this channel is all about. Again, comment section, let me know what you think. Hit that link down in the description below. Head over to Amazon, check it out, maybe purchase one yourself. But again, that is it for me. As usual, guys, I will see you in the next video.